All right, welcome everybody. Coach Brian here, TurkPride.tv special for homecoming this week. We are bringing you the South Whidbey Falcons are coming in to play our own Sultan Skyhawks here in middle school action, homecoming doubleheader. As I said, I'm Brian Atkinson. I'll be bringing you the action here for the middle school. Middle school games are always quite interesting because I always don't have rosters, but I do have rosters for Sultan. So we're good to go on that. We're going to have our Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up. And hopefully we'll be able to highlight a lot of our Sultan kids that are getting ready to go up and move up to the high school. Here we go. We've got the kickoff. Yep. His ball's on the ground. It's going to be taken up by number 2 for the Turks. He's running around. Oh, he's still on his feet. He gets around the corner. He's coming up. He's still on his feet, but he's taken down at the 25-yard line. That was Ansel Walker, a 7th grader for the Turks. Matt Keeler and a cast of characters are the coaches for our Skyhawks. I keep calling them Turks, and you're going to probably catch me doing that a couple hundred times throughout the broadcast. This is my third annual middle school game. I try to do at least 1 or 2 middle school games a year. So the Skyhawks are going to line up. Going to put a couple men in motion to the right. See who's at quarterback here for the Skyhawks here in just a moment. He's going to come around. Oh, it's number 15 with the ball. It was a pitch to number 15. He's around the corner, and he's going to go for about an 8-yard game. That is Stuart Samaj, and he is a 8th grader for. Oh, that's good for a first down for the Skyhawks, and they're going to be at the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Our quarterback comes in. He is number 5, Jakai Nielsen. Two wide receivers to the left. One man in the backfield, one wing back. Man in motion. Ball's on the ground. It's going to be picked up. Nielsen around the end. He keeps going, and he's going to be. Oh, he's still going. The pile is just getting the brotherly shove going there. Looks like we're going to pick up probably about 1 or 2 yards. We have our official that likes to spike the ball. He's good for 2 yards on that. So fumbled snap, and our quarterback, number 5, Nielsen, was able to make a positive out of a negative. Skyhawks going to leave the field here. We're going to get another player in, number 63 coming into the game. That is going to be Cooper Ferris, and he's an 8th grader. Nielsen in the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. Ball's on the ground again, but he's going to keep the ball, and he's going to run. He's going to gain about another 3 or 4 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and probably about 4 coming up. You're going to call it 3 on there. It's going to be a long 3. 3rd and 3 coming up. So 2 bad snaps in a row for the Skyhawks. They're going to line up. We're going to go 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, 1 running back in the backfield. No tight ends. Number 14 gets the ball, and ball was on the ground. That's going to be recovered by the Falcons. Colton Pettigrew on the carry. Skyhawks going to go on defense. Oh, it's Cougars. All right. They changed. Oh, it's middle school. Thanks for. I got that wrong. It is the South Whidbey Cougars. Would make a lot of sense since a lot of the parents here that traveled over here are wearing Cougar shirts today. Oh, ball's going to be handed off. Number 24 into the game for the Cougars. Sorry, guys, do not have a roster for the Cougars. Would love to be able to recognize them for their play, but if there's anybody from Whidbey watching, from Langley, welcome to the broadcast. Quarterback goes under center. I formation. Oh, ball's on the ground. He picks it up, and he's going to go down. Looks like we have number 7 over there as the quarterback for the Cougars. Third and 9 at the 44-yard line coming up. 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Score is still 0-0. Offset backs. Going to hand it. He's going to throw it. Oh, it's over the head of number 11. It's going to be fourth down. So a fourth and 9 for the Cougars. I don't think they're going to punt here. What do you think? And number 1 back into the game for the Cougars. Nothing funner to watch than the development of these young football players as they learn how to play the game. Stewart is going to go back deep. Oh, it's a punt. Oh, ball's on the ground. There's going to be a scramble for it. And it's going to be recovered by the Skyhawks. So the ball is going to be down at about the 30-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Skyhawks at the 30-yard line. All right. Make sure you guys are watching our sponsors here on the bottom of the page for you. Skyhawks with 2 receivers to the right. It's a pass. It's going to be caught out there in the flat, and that's going to be good for a Skyhawk first down. Number 32, Owen Standback on the reception for the Skyhawks. Oh, it's not a first down. I must have stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. It looks like we're going to have a timeout here on the field, which of course brings us to a good time to talk about some of our great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County. The Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County is a nonprofit organization providing young people ages 5 through 18 with a safe and positive space to spend their time before and after school and during the summer. Stay tuned to hear about upcoming activities here locally in Sultan Boys and Girls Club. Startup Event Center. The Sky Valley Arts Counseling volunteers have restored the historic Startup Gym back into service as a community event center. Sky Valley Arts Council provides information on arts and heritage events, activities, and venues in the Skycomish Valley of Washington State. Back coming into the game, number 44 for Carson Daly. Into the game, he is a 7th grader for the Skyhawks. Going to have two receivers to the left. Looks like we're going to have a wing back and a tight end on the right. That's going to be probably just short of the first down. But that was Colton Pettigrew on the carry. Good for 2 more yards. So we got 3rd and 1 coming up. Skyhawks are 1 for 1 throwing the ball so far today. Or Skyhawks. Yep, Skyhawks. Yep. Nobody's even going to pay attention. They have one defender over there on the right. This is... Oh. Stewart up the middle for a good 7 or 8 yard gain. He lined up as the wing back and was able to get in and make stuff happen. There's some really good blocking there in the interior line of the Skyhawks. So 2:20 left to go here in this first period. They're literally ignoring the wide receivers out here. Well, not anymore. But this is a good time to do a screen pass to the right and see what happens. Yeah, it's going to be offsides there. It's going to be a false start on the Skyhawks. A little bit early on the jump on that, so it's going to be a 1st and 15 coming up at the 43-yard line. The Skyhawks 43-yard line, so they're going the wrong direction. Yards are hard to come by. Starting off to be a very, very low-scoring affair. Our managers for today's game are Aiden McConnell, Ethan Standback, and Cale Keeler. It's in the air. Oh, just through the hands. Almost got it. Owen Standback almost got that. So we're going to go with a 2nd and 15 coming up. I would not be scared to try that again. That's a good throw there by Nielsen with the good throw there. I think they're going to probably run here to see where they can get the ball up to. But like I said, they're just not paying much attention. That is slant up the middle is going to be wide open here. He's going to go around the corner. He's still on his feet, and he's going to gain about 6 yards. Stewart for about 6 yards, so it's going to make it 3rd and 8 coming up. I hope you guys are going to stick around and be here tonight. I don't even know how many of you are out there watching. I need to pull that up and take a look. See if we have anybody out there watching. Oh, we have 3 of us. I'm one of them. Yeah. They finally went out there, and pass was broken up there by number 11 of the. Finally threw that wide receiver screen and broken up by number 11. Good play for the Cougars. So since there's only 3 of you out there, I assume this is mostly going to be watched on demand later. I believe they're probably going to go for it here. They're going to go one wide receiver to the right, couple wing backs. Now that's going to be, I think that's going to go again encroachment. Against that, that's going to make it a whole lot easier. Encroachment against the, so offsides on the Cougars. That's going to pull it another 5 yards. So now it's going to be 4th and 3. We're going to say we'll give it a 4th and 3 coming up. That's a long 3, but it's a 4th and 3. That makes it a whole lot easier. Now you have the option to run the ball here rather than throw the ball. Nielsen gets his team up to the line. We're going to go with 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and a back in the backfield. It's a reverse. He's going around. He's going to get the first down. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Skyhawks! Stewart with the touchdown on the reverse. Skyhawks go up 6-0. Here at 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. And looks like we have a kicker in our midst. Middle school kicker is pretty rare to find. They dialed up the play. Touchdown Skyhawks. Here comes the extra point try. And it is going to be wide left. In the words of Bob Uecker in the movie Major League, just a bit outside. But with 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, Skyhawks 6, Cougars 0. Don't forget, PJ's Pumpkin Patch is back for the 4th year. Thank you, everybody, for going and visiting. You can go get your pumpkins up there. Make sure you guys look it up. TurkPride.tv is also brought to you by Envara. We know that you want to have a relaxed peace of mind. To do that, you need some medications managed and prescriptions filled. The problem is getting to the pharmacy. What makes you feel worried and stressed? We believe everyone deserves to fill their prescriptions stress-free. We understand getting your prescriptions can be stressful, which is why we have over 50-plus years of combined experience transforming the lives of thousands of patients. We are gearing up for a windmill espresso kickoff. It's a little bit of an onside kick, and he's just going to go down. Number 56 for the Cougars recovered the pooch kick. And looks like we are going to line up, and with 28 seconds to go, we'll probably get one play, and then you're going to get bombarded, of course, by all kinds of great sponsors here. So, okay. Quarterback goes under center. I formation, which is two backs right behind the quarterback in the backfield. And it's going to hand it to the second man through. And, he gets hit on his way through, and that's number 70 with the ball, carrying the ball on that. He gains a good 5 yards as time is getting ready to expire here at the end of this first quarter. I said he only gained 3. But that was a nice tackle there. I did not get the name of that masked man. I'm sure it's probably one of those nice linebackers out there. I'm sure number 44 was involved somehow. That is Carson Daly. He is an 8th grader for the Skyhawks. All right, we're going to go to the next quarter. We're going to go to the second quarter now. Hey, do you know about Moss Defenders? Specializing in roof moss removal and treatment to preserve the look and life of your roof. We do not pressure wash roofs. Gutter cleaning, pressure washing, hard surfaces, and siding wash. Now, for today's game, I will be determining a Skyhawk player of the game for our TurkPride.tv player of the game, and we will also have our Moss Defender defensive play of the game. Hey, I want to give a special thanks to our community alliance here in Sultan that will be providing a hot dog lunch or dinner for the Sultan Middle School players as we gear up for our high school rumble coming up between the South Whidbey Falcons and the Sultan Turks coming up here. 7 o'clock kickoff here on TurkPride.tv. All right, we got 2nd and 7 coming up. 8 minutes on the clock. Middle school games go by so fast, everybody. They just go by so fast. Oh, he's going to be hitting the backfield. Number 85 is in there and a host of Skyhawks. 85, 52, and 2. So number 2, Walker Ansel's in there. 85 is in there. That's Connor Marshall. They're all back there. Connor Marshall was the one that got him initially. He's an 8th grader. So we've got a big 3rd and 10 coming up. So a loss on the play. Looks like we're going to get a timeout called by the Cougars. Hey, everybody. Are you craving a delicious hot and fresh pizza? Look no further than Rico's Pizza and Gold Bar. Oh, we're going to get back. Looks like I'll pick up that here in just a moment. Looks like it was just looks like we have a player that's going to be looked at here. He was pulled out of the game. Big 3rd down play under. So we got pro set, which is 2 backs to either side. Oh, ball's on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the Skyhawks. And oh, he almost broke 3. Picked up by number 63, Cooper Ferris. So a turnover on the fumble, and the Skyhawks have the ball in Cougar territory with 7:31 left to go. Up 6-0. Congratulations. So far, that is our leader for our Moss Defender defensive play of the game. Cooper Ferris was picking up that fumble, and he almost saw pay dirt. It's not very often you get to see number 63 rumbling towards the end zone on any level, at any level. So, oh, we're missing somebody. Gave him the play real quick. Nielsen. Oh, ball's on the ground, but he gets it anyway. He hands it off to the number 14. Oh, number 14 is, of course, Colton Pettigrew. That center snap is a problem. Going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. It'd be nice if they could just, when they execute, they've got their great offense moving, and when they execute, got to get that center snap figured out. They'll be good to go. No way they're punting in this territory. Nielsen lines them up. He's going to be, looks like we're going to have 2 receivers to the right. 1 offset back, a wing back on the side, and a tight end. Oh, he's going to pass. He gets it out there. Oh! It was intended for number 4, Tyler McConnell, but they both fell down, and I don't know if the other one of them would have got to the ball anyway. It's nice to see him throwing the ball occasionally. Nielsen's got a good arm. Nielsen is an 8th grader, so we get to see him up at the high school next year. Look forward to watching him move up to the next level. Owen Stenbeck is out there. He is in the slot. We'll see if they try to throw it again. Or nope, they're going to go. Pettigrew. Around the end, he's still going. He's going to be down at the 20-yard line. Colton Pettigrew. 8th grader for the Skyhawks. First down, Skyhawks. There goes Scott Sifferman walking across the field with some waters for our halftime for our officials today. Hardest working man in the athletic director of business is Scott Sifferman for the Sultan Turks and the Skyhawks, Sultan Skyhawks. Oh, Pettigrew around the end again. He's still going. He's going to gain about 7 yards, I believe. It's going to be about 2nd and 3 coming up. We'll see on the 14-yard line. 2nd and 4. That play is working very, very well for the Skyhawks. And just as a reminder, when we get to halftime, we'll be taking a brief break. Make sure you guys are looking and appreciating all of our great sponsors here at TurkPride.tv. Oh, there you go. We're going to line up. Man in motion. There he goes again. Oh. He's still going. Oh, it's a quarterback keeper. Nielsen. Gonna go. That's going to be good. Very, very. It's a good for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal. At about the 4-yard line. So Nielsen with the play there. Fooled me a little bit. I thought he handed the ball off, and he didn't. Skyhawks lining up. It's at the 7-yard line. So 1st and 7. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. 4:19 to go here in this second period. That's another quarterback keeper around the end. He's still going. He's going to get down to about the 5-yard line. Nielsen making it happen. Another positive gain for 2 yards for the Skyhawks. Checking into the game. Number 2, Walker Ansel, a 7th grader for the Skyhawks. I don't know if we'll be having a 5th quarter today, but if we do, I'll stay on the air and bring you the 5th quarter. 5th quarter is when the game is over, but they continue to let the kids scrimmage and play. Get some kids out there that don't get a chance. Nielsen, he's back to pass. He throws the ball into the end zone. Oh, did he catch it? He did not. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 5-yard line. Intended for Owen Stenbeck. Running into the game now. Checking in on the other side. Number 85, Connor Marshall checks into the game. Definitely 4-down territory here. Stenbecks. Oh, they're going to throw it out. It's going to be a false start against the Skyhawks. You know, it's a shame when I can see it up here and I know exactly what's going. That's pretty. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. Now you almost Now you almost want to run another good play here to get the ball back within 5 yards so you can go for it on 4th down. But we'll see what he comes up with. Nielsen's got a good arm, so stand back in the slot. It's going to go around the other end with it. Oh! Pettigrew is taken down after about a 2-yard gain, so it's going to be 4th and goal at about the 9-yard line coming up. Didn't quite get the amount of yardage on that you wanted to. Penalties really, really hurt the Skyhawks down here. It looks like we're going to get a timeout called. So we're gonna discuss it. And of course, I was talking about Rico's Pizza and Gold Bar. The pizzas are made with the freshest ingredients and cooked to perfection. Whether you prefer a classic pepperoni or a unique specialty pizza, we've got you covered. Don't forget to try our famous cheesy garlic bread and calzones. Visit us today, east side of Gold Bar on Highway 2, or call 360-793-3333 to place your order. Rico's Pizza, where every bite is an adventure. That's Rico's Pizza in Gold Bar. Need a burger when you're in Sultan? Get ready for the ultimate burger experience at Vic's Burgers in Sultan. Our burgers are made with 100% beef and grilled to perfection. Try our famous Vic's Burgers with bacon, cheese, and our special sauce. We also have a variety of toppings to choose from, and don't forget to add our crispy fries on the side. Vic's Burgers in Sultan. All right, big 4th down coming up. 4th and goal at the 10-yard line. Oh, they've got some play. They've got something cooking. Oh, it's going to be knocked. Nice play out there by number 2 for the Cougars. And they're going to take over on downs. Cougars were able to stop the bleeding after the turnover. The Skyhawks get the ball down to the 5-yard line, but ended up at the 10-yard line and turned the ball over on downs. So with 2:23 to go, Cougars with the ball. They have a chance. I believe the Skyhawks will be getting the ball to start the second half. Under center. Got a receiver to the right. I formation. Going to hand it to the second back through, and he bruises his way through to the 12-yard line. I believe that's number 70 again. That's a bruiser. He's out there making stuff happen. Here, number 31 for the Cougars brings the play in. I haven't seen a whole lot of teams be under center as much as the Cougars are. He's going to be in, looks like he is going to go in shotgun here. Got a offset back to the right, couple of wide receivers on the other side. And he's going to try to run around the end. And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. Number 85, Connor Marshall, again with the sack. Skyhawk's going to call timeout. Hey, don't forget about Mountain View Diner in Gold Bar. My favorite part is the dessert display in the middle. I can't wait to get my pie or my cinnamon roll on the way out after a good meal. Mountain View Diner in Gold Bar, just off of Highway 2. There's a There's a parentheses on my commercial sheet here that says commentators ad lib, and I always seem to ad lib Mountain View Diner and Gold Bar anyway, so that's a good one. Hey, don't forget about Maria's Mexican Food. Maria's Mexican Food, located at the Chevron gas station by the roundabout in Sultan. That's some good burritos out there, guys. Really, really good. Don't forget about PharmaSave. PharmaSave, we're not just a pharmacy. We're your neighbors, friends, and fellow community members. We're dedicated to providing top-notch haircut and personal attention to everyone who walks through our doors. All right, so we got 3rd and 18 coming up. 1:27 to go. Skyhawks have one more timeout, so if they run the ball here, they're going to force the Skyhawks to use their timeout. If they try to throw the ball here, then and they don't do anything. Oh, it looks like they're missing a player. He's going to throw it. It's going to go. Oh, he catches the ball. It's a good catch, but he's only going to be 4th and 8, 4th and 10, maybe about 4th and 10 coming up. And, of course, the Skyhawks use their last timeout to force them into a punting situation. Hey, don't forget about PC Search and Rescue 911, locally owned, knowledgeable, affordable, and dependable computer repair services, serving Sultan Startup, Gold Bar, Monroe, and Index. Our house calls, in-shop, and anywhere in the USA by remote login. If you need help fast, call Bob Beeman. This is who Diamond Dave recommends. Interesting. Gonna have to punt here. Gonna go back deep for the Skyhawks. Is going to be Stewart. Samaj Stewart is back deep for the Skyhawks. He's going to be, his feet are at the 30-yard line. He kicks it, and he kicks it away from him. Oh, he comes, he grabs it, he goes down the sidelines, he's still going. Oh, he's going to get knocked out at the 2-yard line. They tried to kick it away from him so that he wouldn't be able to get the ball. And now he's going to go down to the 4-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Skyhawks, no timeouts. What does Coach Keeler come up with here? What is... Oh, it's 1st and 5. It's at the 5-yard line. He must have stepped out or been forced out at the 5, where I thought he made it down to the 2, but still, 1st and 5 with a minute. Plenty of time as long as you hurry. Not a whole lot of urgency at the middle school level, but I know these guys are rearing to get in there. What play are you going to run? It's a quarterback keeper up the middle. Nielsen's close. Touchdown, Skyhawks! Only 5 minutes went off the clock. And they are going to try to kick it. Jaquan Nielsen with the touchdown up the middle on the quarterback keeper for the touchdown. Great play call put in by the Skyhawks. It was wide. It was almost blocked. I think he might have got a hand on it. All right, we got your Windmill Espresso coming up. Hey, I've talked to you about Windmill Espresso many, many, many times, but let's talk about them a little bit. Windmill Espresso is a first supporter of TurkPride.tv. The Windmill Espresso has always been there for our TurkPride.tv crew, and each game we, your commentators on TurkPride.tv, name a Windmill Espresso player of the game. That player receives a free drink of their choice at the Windmill Espresso. In our first, I've been doing this for 10 years, folks, And we have a Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up. Skyhawks getting ready to kick off. Looks like Nielsen's going to handle the kickoff duties. Oh, it needs to go 10 yards. It didn't go 10 yards, but it's going to be picked up by the Cougars, by number 71. And it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 47-yard line of the Skyhawks. Ball needs to go 10 yards before it can be touched by a kicking team on an onside kick. So you can see the philosophy being put forth here is that you can see that the philosophy being put forth here by the Skyhawks is that they are going to onside kick it. I see number 70 has taken his pads off for the Cougars. I'm sorry to see that man has been hurt and is no longer in the game. Oh, ball goes over his head. He's running back. The ball's still on the ground. Oh. Going to be a loss of about 15 yards on that. It's going to go back to the 47, about 47 of, or 37 for the Cougars. And they're probably going to just let the clock run out and go to halftime. Or will they run a play? I'm running a play here. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's gone. Oh, number 7. It's going to be taken down as time expires. All right, folks. It's halftime here with the score. Skyhawks 12. Cougars 0. We are going to halftime. And we will be back. Yeah, we will be back here with the Skyhawks in the second half. I'm Coach Brian, a.k.a. Brian Atkinson, the voice of the Turks, and I'll be bringing you the second half actions as we come back. I'll take a quick break, and we will be right back. Don't worry about it. Apologies, folks. Somebody left somebody left one of the headsets unmuted that I hadn't got to turn off yet. So we are getting ready. We're a minute and a half away from kickoff. We'll be right back here on TurkPride.tv. All right, we are gearing back up. We are getting ready to have our windmill espresso kickoff for the second half. I saw at one time we got to 7 viewers. We're now at 5. Of course, I'm one of them. So welcome to the broadcast, everybody. Let's go Skyhawks. Well, it looks like the Skyhawks are going to kick off to start this second half. 8 minutes on the clock. Nielsen getting ready to kick off. A shout out to Dave Moon for, they're going to kick it deep. It's going to be picked up there by number 20, and he's zipping around. Number 23. He's going to get down to the 32-yard line, and that is where the Cougars will take over on offense. Nice to see him kick it deep. There's a T on the field. There's a orange one for kickoffs and a black one for extra points and field goals. I always liked it when the Seahawks had that dog that used to run out on the field and pick up the tee and bring it back. So the Cougars are going to come out, and they are going to be in a shotgun. A receiver to the left, 2 to the right. One back in the backfield, and the quarterback's going to take it up the middle, and he is going to be met head on by Nielsen playing defense for the Skyhawks, and it's going to be a no gain or maybe even loss of a half a yard. Shotgun snap there. That's usually made to, give the quarterback a chance to get a running start when they do that quarterback keeper up the middle. That has been a very good play for both teams today so far. We've got a receiver to the far left, and we are going to line up with a receiver to the right, and he is going to have nobody in the backfield. He's going to pass it. It's picked off. He's going. Stewart in. It's a pick six into the end zone. Touchdown, Skyhawks. Stewart stepped in front of the throw and took it to the house. My goodness. All right. Nielsen. Getting ready to try their third attempt at a PAT today. It's up. It's through. And it's good. Skyhawks go up. Night. We go with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. It is now the score, Skyhawks 20, Cougars 0. You get 2 points at the middle school level if you kick it through. We're going to line up for another Windmill Espresso kickoff. Boy, Windmill Espresso getting all kinds of publicity today with all the kickoffs going on. Special thanks to Dave Moon and to Jason for being here today to be my moral support. And we're getting ready. Nielsen getting ready to kick off. It goes deep. Goes on the ground, but that's it again. There he goes. Oh, he goes around the corner to 24. He gets it up to the 35-yard line, maybe to the 26, where he's going to be taken down by a host of Skyhawks. Moving towards the ball like birds of prey. There's a nice little return there by number 24. If you guys are in there on the chat, hello, welcome. Welcome to TurkPride.tv. Middle school edition today. Football middle school edition. And it's been a good one for the Skyhawks. Quarterback goes under center. Oh, ball's on the ground. He falls on it. So we got a 2nd and 11 coming up. Might be a good time to talk about. I'll make sure I get everybody in here. Cascadia Inn. Cascadia Inn, where history meets hospitality since 1922. We've been your cozy retreat in the heart of the Cascade Mountains. Nestled in the beautiful Skycomish Valley, we believe in keeping your adventure affordable, so you can explore the Cascade Mountains, fish in the Skycomish River, or ski the slopes of... Oh, we're back. Under center. And, he gets out of it. He's going around the corner. He's going to gain about 5 or 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and it's about 3rd and 6 coming up for the Cougars. Nice to see the Cougars get some positive yardage there. You look down the roster and you can figure out pretty quick how many of these kids are going to be going up to the high school next year. But he's there. He's going to go into the shotgun. It's 3rd and 6. He's back to pass. He doesn't have anywhere to go with it. He does it. He completes it to 11. Who escapes the first one? It's going to be close to the first down. He's going to be short by about a yard. Number 11. They had number 74, Marcus Whitmarsh, in hot pursuit of the quarterback in the backfield, and he was able to get it out to the receiver and get positive yards. So you got a big 4th and 2 coming up for the Cougars. Number 7 for the Cougars. Now, once again, I don't have a roster for the Cougars. It's not my first time happening to me on a middle school game, but that's all right. I have a roster for the Skyhawks. He's in shotgun, one receiver to the left, one receiver in the back. He's going to keep it. Oh, he is met at the line to gain. I think he's going to be just short, and it's going to be first down Skyhawks. I missed who made that tackle, but he was met at the line. So the Skyhawks take over with 4:12 left to go here in this third period with the score Skyhawks 20, Cougars 0. Nielsen gets the Skyhawks into the huddle. 2 receivers to the short side of the field, nearest to Turk Pride Tower. Got 1 running back and a wing back. Stewart is going to be the wing back. Nielsen at quarterback. He hikes it. Oh, it's going to go to Pettigrew. Pettigrew around the side, up the middle, ball's on the ground. It's going to be picked up by the Cougars. And it's going to be a first down at the 31-yard line for the Cougars. Watch him set the ball. Boom, baby. Dave Moon, are you watching? Well, while we wait, we can talk a little bit about Sultan High School Fan Club. Hey, parents, the Turk Fan Club needs you. Yes, you. Want to help out but can't make a long-term commitment? No problem. We can help for just a couple of hours in concession stand at any event. Help us, help the kids. Special thanks to the Broadcast Club for making this happen today. Having a lot of fun here. The quarterback goes around. Oh, he's going to be taken down right there. He almost had him last time. Number 74, Marcus Whitmarsh with a sack for a loss. And that is another Moss Defender Defensive Play of the Game nominee. That was an amazing play there defensively, and he was not going to be denied. 2nd and 19 coming up for the Cougars. They are on their own 21-yard line. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Oh, he is met in the hole by a host of Skyhawks. I need to have a bird screech here every time they do that so I can put it over the broadcast. That would be amazing. Going to gain a yard there. Looks like we're going to get a substitution in there. Got 2nd and 17, or 3rd and 17 coming up for the Cougars. Nobody in the backfield. Lining up. He's going to be in the shotgun. Here comes the snap. He throws the ball. It's caught! Oh! Number 11 with the catch. Makes it a 4th and 7 coming up. Got up a little slowly, but he says, I ain't coming out of the game. We've got a fourth and 5, fourth and a long 5 coming up here for the Cougars. Nice play there by the Cougars. Nice completion. I wonder who they're going to throw the ball to. Now they've got 2 receivers to the right. There is nobody. They are missing a defensive back. I'd be throwing the ball right now, but he doesn't go to that one. It's going to be picked off again. Number 2, Walker Ansel going down the sidelines. He gets down to the 19-yard line where he's taken out of bounds. Skyhawks in the red zone. And that's another Moss Defender defensive play of the game nominee. All right, Skyhawks line up. 2 receivers to the left. 1 receiver in the backfield. Nielsen gets it. He's going to pass it up. Oh, he just misses it. I thought he gave the ball to Colton Pettigrew, and all of a sudden he's turning around and he's passing the ball to Owen Stenbeck. Got a minute, little over a minute left to go here in this third period. Two receivers to the left. Pettigrew in the backfield. Stewart to the right. Oh. He was an accidental quarterback sneak, and he gets down to the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. Or maybe 3rd and 1. We'll see how they... Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and a short 1 coming up. He dropped the ball, and couldn't hand the ball off to anybody, so he just took off and made a positive play out of it. Two receivers to the left. Pettigrew in the backfield. Nielsen gives it to Pettigrew. He's going to muscle his way for the first down. Gets it down to the 4.5-yard line. 1st and goal, Skyhawks. Coming right up. We couldn't do this for you without donations from the Cameron Skeese Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you for being a part of TurkPride.tv. We're going to go to the end of the third quarter. Your score is Skyhawks 20, Cougars 0. Hey, have I told you guys about Sultan Dental Center? Dr. Fricky and his staff pride themselves in being honest, truthful, and a community-centered clinicians, offering services to patients of all ages while attempting to preserve the small-town feel of Sultan. They understand that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to patient care and take great pride in creating individual plans that are attainable for the patient. They look forward to the opportunity to serve you. Hey, but by the way, Dr. Fricky grew up in Monroe, Washington. His father was a chiropractor in Monroe, and his grandfather is a dentist in Bothell. Dr. Fricky received his Doctor of Dental Surgery degree at the University of Buffalo in New York. After graduation, he completed an advanced education in general dentistry residency in Yakima, Washington. Dr. Fricky enjoys spending time with his 5 kids, and one of his hobbies is building Lego with his older children. Dr. Fricky and his family live in Sultan, where they enjoy being part of the community. All right, we got 1st and 5 at the 5-yard line to start this fourth quarter. Nielsen gets the snap. He's going to throw it. Oh, off the hands of Stewart. It's nice to see so many kids getting play time. I see we've got 12 of you watching right now. Welcome to the broadcast here on TurkPride.tv. The first leg of our doubleheader today. One receiver to the left. He's going to throw it again. He's wide open. Touchdown, Skyhawks! I believe that was 85. Connor Marshall was the reception. Yep, Connor Marshall. Nielsen hits Connor Marshall wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Skyhawks. Extra point coming right up, and that's going to be kicked by none other than Nielsen. Get to say his name quite a bit today. 1 for 3 in extra points today. Let's see if he can get to a 50%. It's up, and it goes over. It's good. He's now 2 for 4 on extra points today. Skyhawks go up 28-0 with 7:53 left to go here in this fourth quarter. Attention Sky Valley residents, are you looking for a fitness center that offers something for everyone? Look no further than JB Fitness on Main Street in Sultan. We have a wide range of class options, including our newest addition, Aerial Yoga. Plus, we have classes specifically designed for kids and seniors, and with 24/7 access, you can work out on your own schedule. Plus, don't forget about Kids Club, available throughout the week. Check the schedule for times. So come in to JB Fitness Family Center today and see the difference it can make in your life. And then the kickoff is gone. It down to the 20. It's going to be picked up. He's trying to go around the corner. He's still going. He gets over the 30-yard line. Another nice return there by the Cougars. And the Cougars will come out on offense. Special shout out to the Community Alliance that's going to be feeding these kids between the homecoming football game tonight. After this game, they'll be going over there and getting fed some barbecue hot dogs, I believe. I think I have a number 33 sighting out there for the Landon Hackman, a 7th grader, is getting some play time out there. Looks like we might even be getting some smack talk going on out there, but you never know what's going on. Middle school boys, you know. You know, if Landon Heckman is 100 pounds soaking wet, I'll be surprised. So we'll see what happens here. We got 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this will be interesting. A little bit of a size advantage. Evan's going to run it. He's going to be taken down. Number 57 for the Skyhawks. Landry Murphy on the tackle. The Murphy twins. You've got Landon and Tillman. They're both out there playing. So, big brother Hayden Murphy be playing tonight, a senior for the Turks, a tight end and defensive end for the Turks. Big game coming up tonight. Catch all the action here on TurkPride.tv. He's back to pass. There goes the ball. And it's going to be overthrown. Number 2 was the intended receiver. That's going to make it 4th and 7 coming up. I think they're going to go for it here. Probably. We'll see what happens. We can keep talking about one of our good sponsors here, Green Shield Industrial Supplies. These guys build rigging assemblies and hose assemblies, commercial grade tools, and many other products for contractor manufacturers and warehouses. Green Shield Industrial Supplies. Oh, yeah, he dropped the ball, and that's going to be down where he dropped it. He ended up on his knee and was able to get up. It's going to be Skyhawks ball with 5:58 to go. We got number 55, Tillman Murphy, and I believe Landon Murphy's out there playing on the offensive line. Yep. Got one playing guard, the other playing tackle. The Murphy twins. Now they are 8th graders, so they'll be up at the high school as freshmen. So you got one playing guard, the other playing tackle. 2 receivers to the left. He's going to look at it. He throws it. It's going to be caught. Oh, and he's going to be tackled and pushed out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
Hey, get your ball low and drive.
Owen Stenbach with the reception. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Skyhawks. Two receivers to the short side of the field on the left. Nielsen gets it. He's going to throw it again. He goes deep with it. It is caught. Touchdown, Skyhawks. Tyler McConnell, the 7th grader, catches the touchdown pass from Nielsen. And it's going to be a runaway for the Skyhawks. Excellent throw by Nielsen there. McConnell beat his man deep into the end zone and caught it for the touchdown pass. Line it up. Can he make it 3, 4, 5 today on extra points? It's up, and it is no good. Just a bit to the left. And we'll have another Windmill Espresso kickoff coming right up. I was talking to you guys about Green Shields Industrial Supplies out of Everett. They sell excavator teeth, cutting edges, blades, tracks, and other ground-engaging tools. Green Shield sells Arians and gravelly lawnmowers. Green Shield Industrial Supplies was founded in 1953, and they are still located in their original store in North Everett. If you would like to know more and learn more about Green Shield Industrial Supplies, go to gshields.com. That's gshields.com. Windmill Espresso kickoff coming up. All right, folks, I am going to have a hard time picking a player of the game today. It is just all over the place with cool stuff. Oh, he drops it, but he picks it up. He's going around the corner. He's trying to get taken down. couple of guys there, and looks like Owen Stenback was able to get him and take him down. So any ideas out there in the chat who you think is deserving of our TurkPride.tv player of the game? Yeah, right now I'm leaning towards Samaj Stewart with the pick for the return for a touchdown. And it looks like that Nielsen is the straw that stirs the drink for the Skyhawks. Big game leader, good on defense. Been impressed with the offensive line and the defensive lines for the Skyhawks today. Makes the future bright for the high school when these boys get up there and get to figuring stuff out up there. Lots of 7th graders out there. Looks like we got a lot of 7th graders out there getting some play time right now. Matter of fact, I'm looking and I'm seeing mostly 7th graders out there playing right now. I know I see Cooper Ferris is out there at the moment, and Connor Marshall's out there. They're 8th graders. Landon Hackman is playing safety. He's in the safety spot. He's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he is going to be brought down by number 52, Caden Strowan, with the stop. All right, we're going to be lining up. Lining up under center. He's back to pass. He's getting chased from behind. But he goes for the first down. First down for the Cougars. He got her. He was being chased. Whitmarsh was right behind him as he was going down the line. Those two have been having a battle. He's been chasing that quarterback all game long. But that's good for a Cougar. First down. Thanks to the huddle camera today to be able to bring this to you. He's in 2 receivers to the right. He's in shotgun. It's going to be another quarterback keeper. He's still on his feet. No gain on the play. Going to be taken down by Owen Stenback with the tackle on that. Great to see all the different kids getting playing time on both sides of the ball. Ryder Smith out there playing corner. He's going to run up the middle, and he is going to be hit up the middle, and that is number 83, Ethan Anderson with the tackle. Another 7th grader for the Skyhawks. This has been a TurkPride.tv exclusive middle school edition of football from TurkPride.tv. Would have loved to have had one of the players on with me today, but they got to get ready for their game. High school players, but they got to get ready for their game tonight. It was selfish of me to even think about it. Yeah, that's a nice pet kit. It's going to be caught. Ethan Anderson in there on the tackle there. That's going to be 4th and 2 coming up. And, of course, that's going to be good for a Cougar first down. We've got a minute and a half left to go in this game. I don't know if they'll be bringing you a fourth quarter, folks. I really don't know. Or fifth quarter, which that's where you just, it's basically a JV game for a quarter, but I'll let you guys watch it, but I won't be calling it. Or I might. That's a quarterback keeper. He's going. He's around the end. Oh, he goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line, but that's going to stop the clock. And he comes up a little gimpy there. It looks like he's going to have to come out for a play or more. He's with a minute and a half. I don't think he's going to be able to respond for that. But we've got another quarterback out there that can take care of business for him. That's too bad. He's played a well of a game. Number 7's a well of a football player. All right. As expected, number 11's now out there at quarterback. Who saw that coming? I did. He's going to go around the corner. Anderson, he missed the tackle. He's still going. He's down to the 10. Cougars with something to cheer about. And that is the ball game, folks. Final score from Sultan. Skyhawks 34, Cougars 0. And for all of us here at TurkPride.tv and for all of our sponsors, thank you for being here. We've got to pick a TurkPride.tv player of the game. And we're going to go with, first we're going to do our Moss Defender defensive play of the game, and that is going to be Samaj Stewart's return for a touchdown. That is going to be our Moss Defender play of the game. And our TurkPride.tv player of the game is going to be Jakan Nielsen, number 5, quarterback for the Skyhawks. He had a touchdown pass today, did a good job running the offense, and played well of a game on defense. So for all of us here at TurkPride.tv, looks like we are going to be going to a fifth quarter, and we will stay here and let you guys observe the fun. But I am going to be signing off. I'm Coach Brian for all of us here at TurkPride.tv. #TurksFirst. Good afternoon.